Well, we are going out in the woods. Something we hardly ever do. Anyway, we're going to go up, going through Quincy and go up to Jackson Creek. Take the Jackson Creek Road. Goes up into a road system that I've been up before years ago, but I haven't been up there in a long, long time. So we're going to go over there and check it out. That's a beautiful sugar pine right there. The big old cones hanging off of it. There's a little sign we found. It's almost buried in the bushes here, but Happy Valley 5 to the left, Grizzly Ridge, Jackson Saddle and Penman Saddle to the right. So we're going that way. That's the road we just came up down there. This is looking down in the Highway 70 corridor, down in that lowland. Missouri Gulch Creek to the left, Bull Run Creek to the left, Little Long Valley Creek to the left, and Highway 70, 12 miles looks like. That's got to be Highway 70. It's the only highway that's around here. Pretty sure this is Happy Valley. It's not showing on the map as Happy Valley, but I haven't been up here in, boy, it must have been 25 years maybe since the last time I was up here. Couldn't remember where it was if I tried. Well, we ended up on a road we don't. It's pretty overgrown. I'm not even sure that this road is still in use. Doesn't really matter. We're going to stop here and eat lunch. Right?
Right.
Well, it's beautiful out here. That is a system road right down there.
Ronald System Road.
And this is the system road that we're parked on, that we're eating lunch on. I don't think it's in use anymore. If it is, it's completely overgrown. We went down there and turned around, and beyond where we turned around looked like it was so overgrown, it doesn't look like you can even get through it. So this isn't the way we were going anyway. I just came down here to have lunch. So it's a great little spot to have lunch. We have shade and trees and a few bugs, not too many. And there's one. So it's a good spot. We're going to head up toward Grizzly Ridge after this. See if we can get up that road. We've already come through a spot where somebody's cut some trees out of the road, and thankfully so, because I didn't bring my chainsaw today. So if we find any logs across the road, that may be the end of our exploration up in this area, but we'll see. So here's where we turned around. We're going to go see if this road even is drivable. We're not going to drive it, but we're just curious. There's a set of ATV tracks on it. Doesn't look like they made it too far though. It looks like they turned around here. By the looks of the greenery here, I'd say it's pretty soft. Definitely had to walk it out before I tried to drive down a place like this. You drive down in here and you're not careful about where you go, you could get stuck, which would not be a good thing back in this. We're quite a ways back in here. There's quite a bit of water here. Yeah.
Where the creek's coming through.
This is where the road goes through right there, and I wouldn't drive through that. So I'd say this road is pretty much going back to nature. We just came through an area that was really loose rock, and we were just struggling to get up that in four-wheel drive. And granted, this little Jeep's got four-wheel drive, but there's no lockers, so you're spinning one or the other. So hopefully we went up the worst part of it, because that was pretty tricky. Well, we crested the top of the ridge and now we're going down the other side, sticking to the main heavily traveled part. That's the one that's going to be less likely to have a log across it. So let's see, we can go either way here. I think we're going to go to the right, which is going to end up bringing us down toward the Grizzly Creek Road, which we know quite well. This burn is the Dixie fire from 2021. All that area down there, all the way back, is all tailings from the Walker mine, which was a big mine, copper mine that happened quite some years ago. Anyway, that's the tailings from that mine, and there's a company doing some rehab down there at the upper end of that over here. Yeah, so I think they're trying to mitigate some of the hazard waste there. It's a pretty spot. Last time we were here, there was a bear that we were eating lunch over there, and this bear was about where we are right now. He was kind of watching us. Took quite a few pictures of him, and he didn't want to leave, so we did. But this is Grizzly Creek, pretty little creek. There's a fire ring. Somebody had a fire here recently, and fires are prohibited right now. And then I don't understand why people throw cans in there. It's just it's not a garbage pit. And plastic. Look at this. And this. Those aren't things. You don't throw things like that in a fire pit. That's just, I don't know. That's a slob that does that kind of stuff. If you do that stuff, quit it, please. When you find a federal mining claim out in the woods, you'll find these things like this, and they usually have the paperwork for the mining claim in them. This one here, the paperwork's all destroyed. Looks like water got in there or something, but it's not fresh. And people that have these mining claims are required to do a certain amount of work per year to keep them active. Whether or not this one was done, I have no idea, but I would not pan gold here or anything, just because I know it's a federal mining claim, even if it's not current. convex mirror up here that we always used to stop and take pictures of ourselves in. And we brought other people up this road. We always stop here and take pictures. So right up ahead here.
Oh, there it
is. Anyway, there's the mirror. And I guess it's because it's on a blind corner. That's the only thing I can think of, but it doesn't really do any good. It's just a place to stop and take pictures.
Have fun.
And yeah, that's all well and good. Anyway, thanks for tagging along with us. We're going to be hitting paved road here and heading back to the barn, to the homestead. Right?
Right.
And we'll see you next time.